get all my screens lined up. My ducks in a row. Which seem I'm online. Chaos, welcome! Okay, looks like everything's working. Hello! You doing, Chaos? Oh, I'm doing well. Looking forward to continuing on with like Chibi Lily. She's looking pretty good. Cute little. How's about you? Been leaguing again? You legend. Oh, have you had a chance to try the? Oh, I just got home. We went. Oh, how'd that go? Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good. Whoa! Level 100! Let's go! Well done, Chaos! That's incredible! Man, so many... How many points do you have now? By the by, do let me know if you can think of anything you'd like to have added as like channel point reward things. Like as our #1 channel point user. Yeah. Oh! Actually, one thing I did want to add, and you know what, I'm gonna add it now, because it seems to just be the two of us at the moment. 3K a couple of streams ago for a raid. Oh! Yeah, Rissy loves using their 3K raid thing. I do appreciate that. It saves me having to find someone. But since it's just the two of us right now, I think I might quickly go in and add a new reward. The Fox recipe one. Oh, open reward campaign. Huh? What's this? Okay, I don't even know what that is. It's and cheering? I think this is it. No? Power-ups? Oh, power-ups and channel points. This is it. Power-ups and channel points. Let's see. Yeah, what I wanted to add was a Fox recipe one. I have had a few people request that. Customer reward. Fox. Recipe. I'll give a random cooking tip slash recipe. Enter the amount. Let's just do this. 500? Yeah, 500 will do. And I'll add some images later. Because I do want to make like a little emoji of me eating something. Like the little fox thing eating something. And I do want a cooldown of 30 minutes, because I don't want that happening too often. Eating a cupcake. I was thinking, like, a little sashimi roll would be nice, because foxes notoriously love sashimi. And it makes sense, it's like fish and rice. Like, I was originally gonna do like an... inari sushi thing. So inari sushi is... Inari... Sushi. And I really want Lily to get me a picture of this. But, inari sushi is like tofu pockets filled with, rice. But I was having a hard time coming up with a way of, like, kind of drawing this in a way that would, like, come across. Fox food recipe. Would you like to know how to make inari sushi? So, inari pockets. Ooh, okay. So, Amazon, Australia. So, it can be kind of hard to get these in local supermarkets and stuff. But, you can sometimes find inari pockets, inari sushi. Okay, let's try inari sushi pocket. Because this is the really hard thing to find. I used to sell this in my local supermarket. Inari sushi pocket. I can just find this. Or at least what it's called. Ah, Abu Age. Abu Age. Not a lot of options. Let's try Inadi Age. That's definitely not what we're looking for. Huh. I was sure that I'd be able to... Oh, what? No, I don't want AI. Go away. No, wait. We want Aburage. Oh! Here we go! Bean curd 1-ups. This is exactly what we're looking for. 8 offers from $21. That's kind of expensive. But, Inari Sushi no Moto. Light soybean curd seasoned with soy sauce. So, these are kind of like these little pocket things. Of fried bean curd that have been marinated in this kind of like sweet, very sweet sauce. It's sticky. It's kind of like honey, like a consistency a lot like honey. Very sweet, a little bit tangy. Anyway, you put some sushi rice inside of it, and then looking at all that food already made me hungry. Well, it's your own fault for redeeming the Fox recipe. And then, what I quite like to do, I fill it about halfway up with sushi rice. You can season it with like sushi rice seasoning, rice wine vinegar, mirin, whatever, if you like. Doesn't have to. But then, I like to take some tin tuna and some Kewpie, mix those two together, like about half as much Kewpie, a lot of Kewpie, half as much Kewpie as I have tuna. Mix that all up together, and then use that to fill up the other half of the inari sushi. And then, yeah, just kind of like have it open at the top like these ones, and my goodness, it is such a good time. It is so delicious. Oh, I think that's what they make here. They've got here. Yeah, this looks like a tuna. And yeah, if you want to be extra fancy, you can add some spring onions into the tuna as well, or just scatter them on top. But yeah, it's a really simple recipe. Once again, you need to get a hold of the foodie. Yes, you need to get a hold of Lily. Have you had? Oh, Lily, have you got me those pictures from the local 7-Eleven yet? Or Family Mart or something? Lily, I need. um, but I used to get the Inari Sushi pockets in these sort of foil packet things. Apparently you can get them in tins, which I just discovered. Um, oh, there's even more options. I wonder how many premium quality, whatever that means. Pack of 3? Oh, no. Okay, none of this stuff's shipping to Australia. Lame. But I don't know, maybe you can have better luck in Europe. But yes, that's our recipe for the day. Anyway, Lily, welcome back. How you doing? How's the cat doing? Are they feeling any better? Head's doing better, but not completely, and I'm doing okay. My voice is still not perfectly there. Oh, okay, cool. Cat says, I never ate sushi before, but I will have to try them out someday. It's fairly easy to make yourself. Like, it's actually very easy to make. Like, insanely. Like, so long as you can get... Okay. So you need really 3 ingredients. You need sushi rice. So let's go back to Amazon. Iduna's got me... Because Iduna buys everything from Amazon, they swear by it. I don't buy into it, but whatever. But you need some good sushi rice. So, sushi rice, or well, not necessarily sushi rice. Short grain rice. So you need some short grain rice. Sorry, Lily. You need some good short grain rice. Ideally something like with Japanese writing on it. Sushi rice is usually a scam. It's like ridiculously marked up. Heck, 5 kilograms. But yeah, you need some good quality sushi rice. Sushi rice will do. Oh, this is the brand I used to get. Cockerel rice. Yeah, so you need some good short grain rice. Other thing you need is be back later. I didn't eat, so I'll get hungry. You know what? It's okay, Lily. We'll put this away. We can talk about food later. My father was always paranoid about food poisoning. Huh. Oh, actually, that kind of makes sense for in Europe, though. I don't suppose you have a lot of good quality. Sushi chefs where you are. Alright, I can imagine we might actually be able to get this done today. Because we just got, like, texturing to... Like, a little bit of modeling. But mostly just texturing to do. Okay, let's add in this little, I don't know, tag? Line that sort of leads into this. go. And then I think this line thing's black? Yeah, it's black. Get this color. Need to grab the end of it. Lily says, though I still need to go because I need to stream today. Special day. Ooh, what's happening today? What's so special about today? I mean, every day's a special day when Lily's here. But, what else is happening? Chaos says also about schedules and stuff. What if instead of doing every day something else, you would theme a week for a topic and switch between them each week? I feel like I'd probably get bored. The reason I like switching between subjects every week is because it keeps things interesting for me. I worry that if I'm doing the same thing 7 days in a row, like, I'm also worried that you guys will get bored, but especially worried that I'll get bored. Like, I don't want to be working on Chibi Lily for a whole week. It's adorable and wholesome and I love it, but a week straight? Nah, fam, I'm good. But yeah, it's nice to mix things up. That way I can get like feedback. Yeah. It's a good idea. But I don't know, I like doing different things every week. Speaking of which, this is next week's schedule. I've got it done ahead of time. I made a little thing for the modular bunker. Lily says, XD, I take that personally. Awesome. But I think like every week's mostly gonna be the same from now on. I'm gonna do Biblical Accurate VTuber, Morkborg / Apocalypse Rails, whatever I decide to do this week, Stardew Valley, and then later Minecraft, Biguda modeling, VTuber concept again. When I'm done with Chibi Lily, I don't know what I'm gonna put in there. I might make this a double. Lassitude, hello! Chaos says, fair enough. For me, it looks exhausting to constantly have to switch between tops every day. It is exhausting, but it's also interesting. Gotta... No, we have... Well, yeah, so I asked at the end of last episode, and everyone was unanimous that they want at least one more episode of Stardew Valley. So, we're doing that. So there's gonna be at least one more. Lassie! Also, before you go, Lily... There you go. How you doing, Lassitude? Oh! We could move the Stardew Valley thing. Why don't we... Would Saturday be a better day for you? So it says, yay, Pats! What we could do, since this is early notice, I could move Stardew Valley down to here, and Chibi Lily up to here. That way you can still join us. And Saturday probably we've got a few anyway, because then... okay. Yeah. I think next week will definitely be the last episode. I think it's getting a bit stale for everyone. I think everyone got hyped about it last time because, you know, there was the new island. Doing good, just... Oh, Last Street says, doing good. Just finished working on some stuff for today, so relaxing. Oh, wonderful. Glad you're having some time to relax. Want to take those, see yourself or get them. I think this was something like that. I'm gonna sneaky merge here. I'm gonna take this and snap it to there. Snap together. So, what'd you get up to today? Like, what stuff were you working on? If you don't mind sharing. Kat says, I'll have exams on the 29th of January, 2nd, 5th, 9th, and 12th of February. Oh no, that's a lot of exams. You gonna be okay, buddy? Oh, show our presentations for a bit. Oh, okay. Fixing a clothesline and an electric razor. Oh, how'd you go about fixing an electric razor? I thought that'd be really complicated. Okay, so now I think we're just on to the unwrapping. I think she's pretty much set. Yeah, alright, let's get to UV unwrapping. Speaking about clotheslines. So, join down. Let's see, have I named all these? Okay, we've got cape. What is this? Oh, this is our tassel. I think we'll call this tassel. Tassel. Ah, we know what that is. That's nothing. Cal says, math is easy for me. Programming fundamentals is super easy. In general. It's just computer architecture that will be a bit harder. Oh! Oh, is that like... Is that like assembly? Be a bit harder. About 1 to 2 days would probably be enough for me to learn everything there too. Oh, okay. Excellent. Oh, clever fella. That's what it says, installing new blades, quote unquote, as the old ones were broken. Electric razors are pretty simple to work on. I can just can be a little fiddly with final lining up. Okay, okay. What's this? Apparently there's a plane somewhere. Wait, is that the... Oh, that's the old cape. Okay, so we're printing this. Cape? And that's everything named. Chibi reference? Chaos says, not yet assembly. It's making a RAM from scratch. Oh, I've seen people do that in Minecraft. I remember watching a Minecraft thing of someone building a RAM slot out of redstone, and oh my god, it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Alright, cool. Now we can hide the new cape. And yeah, get to UV unwrapping this little gremlin. think we'll have assembly next year. Oh, okay. Good luck. I don't... Yeah, I've never done assembly myself, but from what I've seen, it's, pretty scary. Cal says, I think I could genuinely make a RAM out of redstone now. Oh, cool! Everything the teacher was explaining, I was imagining in redstone, and I was making perfect sense. Well, awesome. I'd love to see that. I've always wanted to, yeah, learn more about redstone. Okie dokie, so. Oh! That'd be awesome! And if you want to open it up to multiplayer, I'd love to come and check it out. I love those things. Redstone contraptions are so cool. Now, where do I make the... Okay, so usually, best place to make your initial cuts are under the arms, because those are the places that are least seen. Aside from that, the best places are usually to make the cuts wherever actual seams would be. That might looks a little weird. I want to do some of this. Go anywhere. That in. Cal says, I'll probably start studying for the exam an extra day early to have time to make it out of redstone. Okay, let's go. You really are keen for this. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and assume the same thing that's in the front here is going on in the back. So I just want to quickly copy this nonsense. Make a snippet. Put this on our second screen. And hop here. Now, what have I done? Well, how did I do it? I think I grab mod, delete you. And then go ahead and fill like that. And then delete like so. Same thing here. Fill you and fill you. And then we're gonna do a subdivide. So I'm going to grab this, W, subdivide, so that we've got a random vertex hanging there. I'm going to do a cut, a knife tools. Knife tool there, and there. And knife tool there, and there. And yeah. Nice. Grab you lot, and we're gonna extrude all of this in. No. Not all of you. Wait a minute, why are you selecting... Why are you doing that? Alright. Extrude. And... Some merging. last, and Shift R to merge at last. I think I merged at last the wrong thing there. Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, wait, no, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now we just fill in this. And then assign you the skin material. There we go, there's our hole in the back. Well, that looks radically different. So different. I think I know. Yeah, it's because here they're separate. Okay, that's an easy fix though. Let's go in and grab this actually. Grab all these fellas. Switch you in. Tell you a little. Fill and assign. There we go. Nice. Chaos says, the exam will be that the teacher gives us a pre-made RAM. We'll have to modify it to do a specific task or remove specific functionality. And in the end, explain what we were and why, and how everything works. Okay. So it would be perfect practice. Ah. Could also be really hacking cool. Okie dokie. Alright, how to unwrap this abomination now? Sorry, not abomination. Adorable, wholesome, beautiful creature. I think one obvious place to make a scene would be around the waist. So let's just go ahead and do that. Control E, mark scene. Cal says, it was done 100 times before, and would probably be really inefficient for how many tricks there are to optimize redstone. Yeah, it'd still be cool though. It's because it's been done before, it doesn't make it any less cool. Oh, are you gonna give Arcanite's Enfield a go, Chaos? I feel like it'd be your I feel like that'd be your cup of tea. It's apparently got quite a bit. I was watching Rissy play it last night, and it's got quite a bit of like factory building in it. Like it's got like a little bit of Satisfactory in there. Man, no, I want to play Satisfactory. God damn it. If I ults like that, okay, that works. I think we're gonna have a seam line up, like where the shirt meets whatever this blue thing underneath is. I think it's like some kind of J or something. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna make a angle there. Okay, it seems like I've made a mistake. This edge here, or this loop? Yeah, this loop of faces needs to be white. So let's assign a shirt to that. Ike, welcome! Not sure if it will run on my computer. Oh yeah, you'll have to make it super efficient. Ike, welcome, welcome! How you doing, buddy? Ike says, how you doing, friends? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Okay, cool. Now, if I go and grab that actually. Oh, seems like we've got some edge separation here from mirroring, but that's okay. We'll fix that later. And yeah, that'll be another edge loop. Mark scene. Let's go ahead and just merge. But and there's another one here doing shenanigans. Ike says I'm doing well. Glad to hear you too. Yes, let's go. Alright, I think this will actually unwrap pretty well. Let's give it a go. So I'm gonna add in a temporary seam here, so I can do a link select on this shirt. Now we're gonna bring our UV window open a bit. Auto unwrap. Wait, what the heck's all this? Oh, this is new. Unwrap angle based, unwrap conformal, unwrap minimal stretch. Let's try this. Ooh, that actually works pretty well. Good luck, Ike! Chaos says, still, just the no graphics card is the limiting factor, and I really don't want to buy one at the moment with all the crazy prices. Oh yeah, shit's wild. But a lot of these redstone contraptions were made years ago. I think, and I don't think it would be your graphics card that'd be the limiting factor. It'd be the simulation distance, which is, I think, run on the CPU. Minecraft only just recently started using the graphics card at all. I think you'll be fine. Maybe. Anyway, let's add a. Actually, I wonder if they have a shader for the unwrapping already. Let's take a peek. Is there a grid aerial thing? I thought gizmos. Oh, texture? Right, a material. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to add a grid. That's okay. Let's go here, add an image texture. New image texture. It's gonna be our grid. That's okay. UV grid. Actually, I like UV grid. Some people like color grid. It's entirely preference. But yeah, this is just what I grew up with. And yeah, that's actually unwrapped pretty freaking well. Yeah, that's really good. Seam down here, and it gets a little wacky under the armpit, but that always happens. Kudo, welcome! Chaos says, I was talking about Arknights since you mentioned it. Oh, I see. Okay, Minecraft has no issue, especially with optimization mods. Ah, yes. Well, what I've heard, Arknights is pretty well optimized. And, you know, it's free, so you can give it a go. Crow! Oh, speaking of which, Crow, did you end up downloading Arknights? This is quickly turning into the Arknight stream. Um... Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and pin all of those. And I want to set this one's, that should just be nothing. Not that. That's bad. Don't want that. There we go, that's beautiful. Oh, Crow says I played it recently! And Enfield is absolutely run so good. Awesome. How are you enjoying the factory building stuff? I was surprised because most of the games are so poop at optimizing the games. They really, really fucking are. I guess the Arknights team saw the RAM shortage coming and got ahead of the curve. Okay, so let's get rid of these two seams. Wait, Control Edge, clear seam. I'm gonna go do a link select, so that'll grab all of our shirt. I'm gonna hit you, unwrap. There we go. That looks terrible, but it's a good start. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab you and scale you up, scale you in 5. Roughly match where the arms are. Scale you in X. And then grab you in Y. Then pin those. Hit unwrap. Nice! Yeah, that's a pretty win. Heck yeah! That's very nice. Oh, I'll Google if it supports Linux. I'm not sure. Oh, there's actually a really cool website for that. I think it's called ProtonDB. Just DB. So this is a website that kind of like collates all of the games that are on Steam and how well they work. Arc release. Arc release. But yeah, you see on the side here it's got gold, silver, platinum. Generally speaking, platinum is not good. Is it called Enfield or Endfield? Enfield? That's pretty sure it's Enfield. It's not even on here. Wait, is it on Steam? Oh, it's not on Steam. There's a Populcom Arknights collab, whatever this is. That's Populcom. Anyway, maybe I could play this instead. But yeah, Arknights isn't available on ProtonDB at all. So that's I don't know, it could be that it's brand new, could be that it just really doesn't work. Chaos seems like to know. Oh, the anti-cheat. I installed it on Epic. I do see on Linux it can work, but you have to do something extra. DW Proton. Yeah, Proton is a thing that Steam made, so you can run games through it. Yeah, it looks like you can just run it through Steam. So you download it from the Epic Games Store. link its exe, like add the games folder in Epic to the your Steam library, and then just run it through that. Why is it not on Steam? Interesting that it's on. Interesting that it's on Epic Games. Not see, is it an Epic Games exclusive? Okay, let's go to the wiki page, media page. Arcanite's Enfield, Steam, Epic. Great! Oh, thank you so much for the subscription! Hope you enjoyed the emotes. Rox is doing well. I'm working on Chibi Lily and trying to figure out how to get, or if we can get, Arcanite's Enfield working on Linux. But right now it's seeming like probably no? I don't like... Oh, Arkanites will not be released on Steam. The official VK group confirmed the game is not planned for a Steam release. Instead, launches globally, needs to be via the standalone launcher or the Epic Games Store. Okay. So it's not available on Steam. But you can just take the Epic Games download and plug it into Steam. It's a shame Epic Games doesn't have a Linux option. But yeah, it seems like the anti-cheat of Arknights doesn't play well with Linux. Which is a shame. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, that's the shirt unwrapped. That was pretty dang easy. Let's do some changes to the... Oh wait, no, that's fine. Okay, so this is all good. Actually, I think I want to make this line straight. I quite enjoy having straight lines in my UVs, even if it's not strictly necessary. We want to snap to vertex. And yeah, we just want to align all of these. Like so, and then we'll pin them. And we'll do the same with the... I love the look of these when all the clothing textures, because they're all smooth. So we'll pin this outline. We'll unpin this sleeve, and we'll straighten them up. Huh? Oh no. Oh, well that was interesting. I've never had that happen before. Huh. Okay. Well... bye, I guess? Glenda, what happened? Are you okay? See if the autosave is going to cover last session. Okay. Oh, well, it seems like we didn't lose any, well, very much work at all, so that's good. Chaos says, also, there are so many games in my library now, I really don't need to pick up another new one. Anyway, gotta commit a murder in chat. Alright, let's just redo the the aligning that we just did, because apparently Blender decided to crash. Never had that happen before. I mean, well, I have had it happen before. It's not in a long, long time. I wonder if it's the Steam version. So we'll go ahead and pin all of the in this outline outer edge, and then we'll snap to and here, pin this outer edge. Now, line same thing for the top of the sleeve. And pin these fellas. And I might also bring these down to align with that. And yeah, let's give it an unwrap and see what happens. Ah, not bad. Yay! We got multiple murders in chat. Gray says, I'm just hearing Minecraft EXP noise background music. Ooh, I also want to align top with the bottom. See, that way if we want to things, it'll work better. Trust me, it'll be good. But yeah, if we have these top line of vertices lined up with the bottom line, if we just draw a line straight down, it'll loop perfectly. That'll make the seams easier to deal with. Strike. Not that I'm old. Maybe being old. Okay, cool. Let's do another unwrap. Not bad. Now we're gonna go ahead and scale X0. There's an align tool. I don't like it. I prefer just scale X0. It's more reliable. I don't have to go through the W menu. Yeah, so you can do align vertical here as well. Does the same thing. I just prefer scale F0. Yeah, this song's been going on for a bit. I think it might be time to skip forward one. Yeah, this is a 9-minute song. My goodness, it's a good song, but oh yay! Finally, someone's used bonk. I made that ages ago. It's not very popular. I don't know. I don't know why it's not very popular. Other streams have been like, "Oh my god, Fox, you need a bonky mode. It's so popular. Everyone loves the bonky mode." And I'm like, "How ages? No one." It's there. Hale says, also, what if you would randomize the order of the song? Just to... Ah! Okay. Yeah, good idea. Shuffle playlist. Done. We don't bonk you because you're a good boy. Appreciated. I did actually suggest that as one of the reasons, like the community that, the wonderful, beautiful community that I have isn't into bonking. I'll P these. Hold on. Ah. Okay. Okay. Scale in Y0 to flatten this out, and I'm going to snap to there. Pin that. Same thing for this. Scale Y0. There. And I do the alt this, unpin this. Another unwrap, and there we go. I think that'll be our shirt. That's pretty good. Oh man, that's actually really good. I'm surprised at how well that came out. Instead of you bonking, I just use when you say something spicy. Fair enough. People often watch streamers to have fun at their suffering, but I don't think anyone in your community is here for that. Yes, I have noticed that. I very much dislike that. I feel very icky when I'm in like a streamer's chat and they all start bullying them. It's still very ick. It's yeah, not a fun time to be a part of that. I don't understand people are into that. Not at all. Eee. Oh, it's you! Yes, I've gotta finish writing the things for the stuff. The people. What we should do. You know what? I think I'm gonna snap these. The vertices. You know, I'm putting way too much work into this, but I also don't care. Because making cool UVs is kind of something I enjoy, so yeah. Stop me if you can. Otherwise, cry harder. Although I really should be doing more on just getting this done. But what I should do, and what I actually do, rarely have anything in common. Honey? There we go. Alright, cool. That's our shirt. Done. Actually done this time. Saying that for the past 2 months. What? Oh, yes. Well, no, I've gotten some of them done. I got a whole bunch of them done a couple of days ago. It's just like, it seems like every time I add one, it's like every time I do one, I add 2 more than I need to do. I'd love to add Lily to the list, but that's not happening. Chaos says it's also partially that the streamers act into the bully. Yes, they know it's entertaining and it's what keeps the viewers. Yeah. But always... Yeah. I understand that, and I understand it's what some people are into, and I understand some streamers, you know, like to play into it. Not my cup of tea. I think Lily was saying that their community is kind of like that. They're into the bullying. That's why they brought up the swapping chat thing. If anyone remembers that from a couple episodes ago. I don't get it. But you said you love being bullied. I don't think anyone actually loves being bullied. Lily! Welcome back. Okay, Lily loves it. Good for you. Okay, sure, done. Let's do the hands next. I think the hands will be the next easy thing. So usually, I like to make a cut under the thumb. And, like, around the thumb. And, oh, Grace says, I don't like bullying too, but teasing is okay. Yeah. So yeah, around the thumb. And depending on the character, I'll either do it down the palm or around the edge of the hand. Now we can do either option here. I'm thinking... Thinking around the edge would be ideal for this one. Go along here. And then I think we'll triangulate this. So we get a straight shot through here. And actually let's merge these. I think it'd be okay for us. Yeah, that's fine. It's just a Chibi character, so it doesn't really matter too much. That in. And we'll pull in. Nice. Chaos says, I don't like either because I often can't tell the difference between. Yeah, that's why I don't like sarcasm. I struggle with telling when people are being sarcastic, and it just feels like they're being mean. And sometimes they are. I think it's also because a lot of people just use sarcasm as a means to be cool. And then they think they can just gaslight people into thinking that, oh, no, it was just a joke, bro. It's just a prank, bro. Why are you taking it so serious? And they just gaslight you into thinking you're the problem, which is absolutely abominable. Yeah, not a fan of sarcasm. Especially people use it to try and avoid the consequences of their shitty behavior. But yeah, same thing with teasing. I think sometimes people will use teasing as a means to be cruel, and then try and bully the other person into thanking them for it. Gray says the subtitle "Sucktasm." Huh? Oh. Is the translator giving me some funny subtitles? Awesome. Kale says, about sarcasm too. I had a friend who could never tell when he was sarcastic until I actually did what he said, and we lost because of that. Yeah. Okay, let's give this hand an unwrap. Link. I just realized the hand needs somewhere to connect to the other face, so we actually don't need this slot. Control edge. Get scene. And let's see how this looks unwrapped. Unwrap minimum stretch. Oh right, we need to add a cut for the thumb. I think up here would be ideal. Yeah. And you know what? I think we can collapse this. It's our poly count even further. No, we can't. That was terrible. Yeah, it really needs that. Lily says, my pretty hand, yay! Lily says, that sounds stressful. Oh, Cal says, since then I always ask if it's being sarcastic or not. He always sounds sarcastic even when it's not. Some people are like that. Came back and it's Lily! Welcome back, Crow! Yeah, it is really tricky when people always sound sarcastic. Okay. Ooh, let's apply our grid and see. Okay, that works. Well enough. Alright, so let's start aligning all of these. I think we can make all of these straight. So scale Y 0 and pin them. Keep that on unwrap. And then do the same thing with... Actually, I think we'll do the same thing with these. Scale Y first. Pin those. Same thing with these. Scale Y 0. And, oops. Pin those. Wrap. Whoa! That's all kinds of... What the heck? Why did you freak out over that? That was interesting. You got very upset about me unwrapping with those pins? What if I... Hang on, what if I pin these? Oh, that's weird. Okay, I think it likes conformal better. Unwrap. Okay, I think conformal's probably the way to go. Okay, Y0. Those. Y0. Those. Lily says, you only have one mod. An XE doesn't count? Of course an XE counts. No, I have 3 actually. The others you don't know. What do you mean an XE doesn't count? An XE's Lily's stepmom, of course they count. Okay, I'm not sure about that. Okay, I think this edge really needs to be at this cut really needs to be at the top. So let's clear this seam and see how it looks if we make the cut here. Arc seam. Yeah, that's much better. Mom competition. Mom fight. Mom fight. Mom fight. You know what, we'll get Crow and an XE to 1v1 each other in Minecraft. Use that as our, decider. Wow. He's collecting moms like they're Pokemons. I have no beef with the Nexie. We gift each other bread. Dude. Rain? Huh? Oh, Rain! Welcome back, Rain! Also, aren't you streaming today, Lily? Or are you streaming right now? Cal says, BRB, gotta use the bathroom. Good luck! Freya says, no beef, unless I can cook a cow in the Minecraft. Then she can have beef. Beautiful. Speaking of which, I've been wanting to make a mod for Minecraft, and I'm sure there's already something that does this. It says, I am streaming. Why? Oh, just curious. So I'm always impressed that you're able to multitask so well. I want to make a cooking mod that adds a whole bunch of new recipes, because I feel like the current thing is a bit lacking. Anyway, this is what I've started. I've got a bunch of pies. Anyway, I want to make like little pixel art icons for all of these. And give them all like different bonuses, rather than just being like a health, hunger, saturation thing. If you make like complicated food, it'll give you bonuses. Anyway, that's just also a side project. I'll show more about that later. But I don't need to do something. Oh, okay, cool. Rain Mist says, meow everyone. Meow, Rain Mist. Welcome back. How you doing, buddy? cute having. Are you Uncle? Yeah, it's been a while, Rain. How you been? Okay, so let's unwrap E. Oh wait, no. Scale Y0, and then pin these. And I want to align this with this. I think, yeah. Unwrap. Looks good. Go ahead and do the same thing with these fellows. Scale Y0. But line them all up. In that. Actually, no. I'm gonna do that for this one. Actually, I do want to align these two. Scale Y. I just hit D. Scale Y0. And then Y0. And then up and down. And those. Okay, cool. That's a hand unwrapped. It's been dry. No rain. Aw, no rain for mist. Sag. That unwrapped? Lily says, I give you the title of Uncle Rain. Oh, you've been bestowed with the title. I hope you appreciate that, Rain. You have been blessed by Lily. Okay, let's duplicate this across. Scale X -1. Yay! I think Rain accepts. G. So grab it. Right to X. Snap you. Did that work? Oh, hey, it worked. Yay! Alright, cool. So now we have the hands unwrapped. Let's go! Lily says, from now on, you get Huggies randomly, and I annoy you as much as I annoy Fox. How are you gonna have time to annoy all these people as much as you're annoying me? So, how to unwrap this? I'm thinking a cut of the back would probably be the way to go. Yeah, I think a cut off the back and a cut around the base of the skull. So we can have the face be a separate thing. Fox, review of Lily's perks? What perks? For reals? So what are these perks people keep talking about? Like, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what you're here for, but okay. I unwrap with these faces, and then just expand everything out from there, we should be good, because these are the most important ones. Automatic unwrap, minimal stretch, and assign our this one. And yeah, that works pretty well. Lily says, Fox, I want to get more grandpas. I only have Rissy. I want another one. Okay. What, do you want me to go out grandpa shopping for you? I don't think you can buy them at the IKEA store. A whole lot of unwrapping. Zoom into here. Okay, I can grab this. Okay, cool. That'll be another good unwrap block. Alright, cool. I think I want to set this one to have the image texture. I want to do two things real quick. Hide the hair, horrific as that might be. And then I want to assign this grid texture to that. So we know, how unwrapping's doing, and also see what we haven't unwrapped yet. Wow! Right? What happened? Hydrate. Oh, thank you. Wait, no, that was actually... Why don't you just get like an alert? Nothing happened. Huh? Lily... Oh, Lily claimed to hydrate Panda. Oh, okay. It didn't appear in my activity feed, but it appeared on Firebot's thing. Fox, enjoy the time speaking. My points are soon there again. Oh, speaking of which, I should up the cost for the Hydrate Pando so that Lily doesn't keep spamming it. Wait, no! Shit, I better do it right now because I know they're gonna immediately start spamming it. There it is. We only set it so low that we could unlock the Pando thing. There we go, much better. 550? I don't know, it's not much, but it's still, enough to stop you from spamming it. It's literally just to stop you spamming it, Lily. This is you. You did this. I still spam it? Okay, that means you won't get to mute me as much. Win-win. Yes! Look, Lily, them's just the way it goes. That's how the cards are be falling. Okay, I don't know what... I don't like the way that these are laid out. Let's try that again. Grab you, and then this time I want to get these two as well. Get it like a... Get these eyes not so far apart. Make it to one again. Why? Why? Literally, why would I do that? I see no benefit to me whatsoever. There's only downsides for me. Oh, can you make a bonk one so I can bonk you? That's actually a good idea. I mean, I was planning on animating the bonky mode anyway, so yeah, I can do that. I could even add like little sound effects of a fox getting bonked. Yeah, sure. Just for you, Lily. Since you asked so nicely. Honey? Wait, are some of you still pen? Honey, you should be pen. What? I go, yeah, and then I go Alt E. I should unpin. Oh, I didn't have it all selected. There we go, okay. Now we're hopefully winning. Try that. There we go. Still not right. But you know what? Pretty good. Just try this. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Now we got this flat line along here. Now I can pin this. Start doing the mouth. There we go. That's a much better unwrap. I'm much more happy with that. So let's rotate this. So this is our UV space. This is what we're going to be painting onto. Lily says, "Yay, I get my revenge." Okay. Alright, let's pin these and do some more unwrapping. Good enough? Oh, actually, hang on, let's unwrap. Yeah, conformal is much better. I quite like this conformal unwrap system. Lily says, Fox made Hydrate Pando on 50 points now. Unfair, right? Welcome back, Chaos. There's been some drama. Lily is currently trying to stage a riot, an uprising. There's dissent in the streets. Alright, looking good. Let's pin all this and go ahead and unwrap. Looking good. They says, oh, Kale says I could still use it. 1,000 times and not run out of points, so I don't mind. But he says, I will get my revenge though, so I just wait. Billy Raptor shout out. Billy Raptor is a 3D modeler and avatar developer who also puts in massive effort into organizing awesome community events for us, so easily worth a follow if you haven't already. Absolutely. And they're planning the Avatar Jam, which is happening not next week, but the week after. It's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be a very, very busy week for me, I think. So I'm gonna be concepting. So Burley says we're allowed to concept the avatar before stream, before the challenge jam thing starts. So I want to draw up like some concept ideas with y'all. Burley says, yeah, wow, sorry, that was a waste of my points for muting him. Huh? Wait, you used the mute thing? Huh? Well, hang on, let me open the odd thing. Alright, I think something might be broken with the, rewards. It's not all of them seem to be going through. Wait, did you say you used the mute fox thing? Oh, okay. Sorry, I was worried that something had broken. So good. All right, let's add a cut. So I think we're gonna have a cut behind the head here because that's gonna be hidden by the. I should also reduce this because we don't have any like. We don't have anything going on behind here, behind the hair, so we don't need nearly this many polygons. Edge, mark seam. Oh, okay. Actually, hang on, wait. Clear that seam. Then I also want a seam coming across here. Actually, I'm gonna do something different for this. I'm gonna pull E and clear that seam. And I think I want to have the seam be across here instead. I've never done this before. It's here, across here. And then down here. Down along here. And across here. Ledge, seam, and then I want to clear this seam. And then we're going to have the head connected to the body. Actually, no, we don't need that. I know. We clear this seam here. Clear this seam, and then here. Yes, I like this because this way the either side of the face will just kind of be like wrapping around and be flat, and then we'll have the flap for the top. I know that probably makes no sense, but it's gonna look great. I think this is gonna be really good. Yes, I'm making all sorts of incisions all over your head. You're gonna look fabulous. Trust me, Lily. It'll be fine. But yeah, I think I quite like the song. This is all pinned. Unwrap like so. Okay, apparently not. Let's alt select this and alt that. Try unwrapping again. Try that. Much better. Actually, hang on. What I want to do is I want to align all these. Scale Y0. Scale Y0 to align all these, and then snap them to this. Need for all this to be unsnapped. And this, sorry, unpin this. But if we do want these bottom ones pinned. Wrap. Cool. And then I want to do the same thing for the butt. Scale X0. And then can you lot there? No, Lily, it's fine. It's like when someone goes in to get plastic surgery. You gotta cut them up to make them look prettier. If I don't make all these medical enhancements, I'll never reach your potential. Yes, Lily did make the art. The chibi art back there and the anime art back there. And yeah, I'm just kind of making a 3D model of it. It's good, yeah. So, could be for 3D printing, could be for, chuck it into VR chat. We can do all sorts of things with this. It'd be nice to have a little Chibi Lily Goblin running around in VR chat. I'd quite like that. Incoming outbreak. Oh no! Good luck, ad dwellers! Okay, pretty happy with that. Let's panel these. And another unwrap. Okay, so let's just continue unwrapping layer by layer, one at a time. Rainer says she would follow Fox everywhere. Oh, hang on, wait. I think I missed something. Oh, Lily says, yay! A little annoying goblin following Fox sounds funny. It does sound fun. Well, we do have the Avatar Jam in 2 weeks' time. If I can get this done and in VR chat in time for that, it would be pretty cool if you'd be able to join us in VR chat as like a Chibi Lily, because I'll be making a model for that, a character model for that. It'd be good for me to get some practice in. All right, let's see if we can cram and smash this out in time for that. It says I can't. Can't? Oh, you can't join us for VR chat? Oh, okay. Well, good luck in Spanish exchange. Wow, you really do get around. Going to Spain now. Maybe you can visit Ike. It's school. Yeah, but school trips can still be fun. Or do you not like fun? Is fun not a thing you do anymore? Okay, so I don't really care about how these UVs are laid out, because they're all going to be behind the hair, but I do want to keep ordered and organized. Just so that they can, like, fit in nicely. So scale X0. But yeah, not hugely concerned about de-warping or anything like that. Just getting them neat is good enough for me. And yeah, these are pretty neat. And grab this slot, unwrap. What's this? What's that? Oh, seems like we've got a base that isn't connected here. Interesting. Oh, that's an easy fix. Distance. Huh. What is going on here? Huh. How did you do that? I mean... Okay, well that fixed it. That was odd. It will be a struggle. I can't even speak Spanish. Yeah, what are your parents doing sending you to exchange somewhere that you can't even speak the language? Sounds a bit extreme. I mean, I learned Japanese way faster just being in Japan than I ever did learning it in class. So it is, I think, probably a good way to learn, but also very stressful. Would not recommend. Actually, no, that's a lie. I absolutely would recommend it. It was stressful as heck, but also heckin' fun. Alright. Scale this. X0. Pin it. Scale. X0. Pin it. And then this is the last one. Scale Y0. Pin it. Sorry. Pin it. There we go. That's the head UV. That was actually the fastest head UV unwrapping I've ever done. I think I'm getting pretty good at this whole organics unwrapping thing. So we've got the shirt. This, oops. No, we pressed H instead of G. That's our shirt. This here is our hand. Rain Miss Cat says, what's up? What's up, Rain? Suspicious of something? Are you pondering something? Are you shooting eye lasers? Is that you charging an eye laser? Oh, it's the Minecraft EXP sound. Sorry, the Minecraft EXP song. Nah, dripping. Dripping. Oh, okay. What are you tripping about? Are you tripping over the little lily? They are kind of hard to see down there. Interesting. Okay, so stripping about the background music, but you confirmed that it is the XP from Minecraft. Oh no, it actually isn't. It's just the song. Gray made the joke earlier. I think it was Gray. Was it Gray or Chaos? I don't remember. Someone made the joke earlier that it's it sounds like the EXP from Minecraft. Also, need all of this to be quite so wide. Because, you know, it's all the way out there. It's gonna go scale X, bring them in, and that's gonna form them a bit. Actually, hang on. Scale X. Yeah, I'm gonna scale these in, like so. Well, he says he didn't think. Wait, what? Oh, Chaos says, did you read the last message I sent? I can't remember if you noticed or not. Possibly. Let me scroll up. Oh, also, what if you do the magma thing the first weekend of each month with predefined theme and with holidays and events the upcoming month? Start on Saturday and close it on the end of Sunday stream. Oh, good idea. Alright. Yeah. So, let's see. Sunday. Alright, well, Sunday's usually was going to be the modular bunker thing. I mean, yeah, absolutely we could. Sunday stream doesn't have to be about it, just mention it. Sounds very cool. Modular bunker? Oh yeah, it's thanks to Freddy. I'm making a modular 3D printable... Actually, it says right there. Designing a modular subway and bunker for 3D printing and wargaming terrain. I'm making like a 3D printable terrain set. It's kind of like a underground bunker system with pipes and like maintenance tunnels, and the whole thing connects like a modular subway system and maybe even a modular cave network sort of system. But yes, the idea is like a mix and mash kind of thing. You can take various tiles and slot them together. There's been a few ideas floating about how they could be connected, like either with pegs or magnets. But yeah. You'd mostly draw on Saturday and leave it open for anyone on Sunday too. Yeah. Okay. It's tricky this month though, because... Okay, so I could move... Chibi Lily... around. Lily says, I lurk for a bit, need to straighten my hair. Okay! Good luck, Lily, don't burn yourself! Okay, well, what if? So I'm getting tired of the Gouda modeling. Actually, what if we only did one VTuber concept thing next week? Move Chibi Lily, because I really do want to get the Chibi Lily thing done and into VR chat, just as like a practice run. Chibi Lily thing to here. Magma. Where's Magma? Magma. And then we can have Magma here. How's that look? I'm not that dumb to burn me. Hey, look, it's actually really easy. I've had many partners that I've lived with that have burned themselves with their hair straighteners. Fortunately, I've never had that problem. I've bothered to straighten my hair. Heck, I never even bothered to brush my hair. But yeah, it happens, Lily. Be careful. Don't get complacent. Hair straighteners can be very, very dangerous. Silk Fur Fox, indeed. I never burned me. Yeah, but like, keep it that way. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm proud of you. Well done. Good job for not burning yourself. But don't assume because you haven't burned yourself yet that you can't burn yourself. Because you absolutely can, and it sucks. It really sucks. Hair straighteners are heckin' hot. Chaos says, I mean, it looks good in my opinion. Depends on if it would work well for you or not. Yeah, this works well for me. I mean, I get a VTubing slot, I get a TTRPG slot. I really need to do more figura modeling. I really need to figure out how the arm system works. This is still painful. Got our Stardew Valley. Got Chibi Lily, which again I really want to do, and we've got the modular bunker. So I got everything I want to do in there. And yeah, we've got a Magma collab. And like you said, we can just start it on the Saturday. And then... Wait, so Friday, Lily? Yeah. Would that be okay with you, Lily? I mean, I can move it somewhere else. Like, would another day be better for you? It's a way to get spell checkering credit. No, every day is worse. Just keep it there. Okay, so Friday is bad, but every other day is worse. That sounds horrible, but okay. Stardew. Yay! Indeed. Might be our last episode of Stardew too. And the following week, we've got... Where is it? Got... this. Yeah, let me do some changes. And following week, we've got the 48-hour Space Jam. And so I want to swap a few, maybe these two out for like concepting, like doing concept art for the Space Jam, just so we've got it like completed and done, and I've had a chance to do some other things in the meantime. So yeah, maybe the figura modeling will get swapped out for VTuber. Oh! Valentine's Day in February? People could do something. Oh, that's a wonderful idea! Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. February 14th. Huh. Okay. So about halfway through the month. Yeah, Valentine's Day stream sounds wonderful. '15th is my birthday too. Wow, your birthday right after Valentine's Day. That's sweet. No wonder you're such a romantic. What the heck is this? Oh, okay, it's that event. I wonder if they've released the Arknight's Enfield OST yet. Enfield OST. Oh, they do have the Enfield OST. Alright. I hope no one minds if we have a listen to this. I loved Arknight's 1's OST. And from what I've seen, everything about Enfield is better. So this might be fun. It like says, I will remember. Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! Chaos. Yes, I had actually completely forgotten. I always forget about that. I really must make that reminder. Speaking of which, I haven't added the, I haven't unwrapped the bottom of the head. How to do that? It's, unwrap. Well, that actually works pretty well. Yeah, cool. It's under the head, so no one really cares how it looks. Yeah, cool. This is nice. Music. Feels like it'd be good to play Satisfactory too. This is very nice. Reminds me of the old if anyone's played Deus Ex Human Revolution, I might be dating myself a bit, but that was a fun game. Had a amazing soundtrack. Oh man, I listened to that soundtrack so goddamn much. Wow. Okay, so on my subscriber thing, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people who are streaming, and 3 of them are playing Arknights. Man, everyone's Arknighting these days. Oh, Electro shout out! Man, I haven't seen Electroshock stream in a while. I hope they're okay. PM after stream. How they been? Cal says, I got no one playing Arknights. Oh, okay. Well, on my thing, Willow-Wispy is playing Arknights. Merryweather, who I've got subscribed to most, following mostly because I was stealing their branding stuff. Getting inspiration, and whoever the third person one must have stopped streaming because now there's only a list. Okay, cool. So now we've just got to do the body section. I like this track. This is very Now says, for me it's 4 different games and 2 art streams. Huh. The other art streamers. Okay, so I think just to cut down the back be the best way to go for this. Nice and easy. Seam there. Now I want the front is homogeneous, I guess? Consistent as possible. So we're gonna unwrap this section here first. Yeah. So unwrap. Ooh, nice too. I really like this new unwrap conform option. This is a really cool feature. I don't know how it works or what it's doing, but it's doing exactly what I want it to. I'm not sure what it is, but it's nailing it. You and Coney. Oh, Coney. Wonderful. Let's just assign these to our grid layout, and there we go. I think we're also going to need a cut around the neck here. Let's just grab everything, unwrap it, and see what happens. Ah, okay, so we've got a lot of knots happen. Okay, so I think we are going to need a cut that comes across here. Just to untangle a lot of those UVs. Well, that doesn't look half bad. Oh no, it looks horrible up there. Yeah, that's not working. Kaya says, Lamau! I just looked at one of the course files we got for math, and it looks scary if you don't know exactly what you're looking at. In reality, it's pretty simple stuff. I'm sure it's simple for a smart guy like you. I would be terrified. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is grab all of these. Okay, pin those. These. And include in the unwrap. Then we're gonna pin this slot. And then we're gonna unwrap the next section. And I love this track. Ah! M-A-T-H. Man, this track's awesome. I could definitely... okay, if I do get around to playing Satisfactory anytime in the near future... Hey, welcome back! Let's go. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, this would be... Oh, no, I was reading out Chaos's thing. Personally, math is just pattern recognition. So I associate it with puzzle games. Oh. Huh. Hey, welcome back, Raymist! Welcome back, Chaos! It's getting dramatic. Y0. Okay, just gonna snap all the that. Man, this music's great. I fucking love this. This is such a cool vibe. Damn. Continue lot. Chaos says, just like in puzzles, you kind of start seeing the solution after enough practice. The calculations are usually simple, or you can just use a calculator to solve them. Why does his stream even reset? So, I think... So, it's my ISP. So, the internet service provider. I think... So, hang on, let me do a quick illustration. So people keep asking this. His aura is too heavy for Twitch. That is definitely a contributing factor. For sure. I have a fun orange color because we're talking about Satisfactory. So, IPv5, I think we're on now, has, you know, a bunch of IP, so IPv5 has a bunch of IP addresses. So you know how you've got the I think it's, you can have something like 25.6.0.762 or something like that. I'm just making up random numbers. Don't actually look up that IP. So yeah, every IP has a bunch of these random numbers, and they have a huge table of all of these, and that's how you know what. My head makes boom! And that's how you know whose computer to go to. Thing is, we're kind of running out of numbers in this IPv5 thing. So smart people have developed IPv6, which is another table system that has a much, much larger list of numbers in it. It's kind of like, you know, if you start running out of phone numbers, you know, you might have, an 8-digit phone number thing, and then people, so, you know, your phone number might be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When they start running out of numbers with this combination, they just add, like, a number at the end of it. And then they just keep going up. It's kind of like that. But, thing is, making this upgrade, it costs money. So what a lot of ISPs have been doing, and they're the ISPs are the internet service providers, what they've been doing is they've been basically just getting a whole bunch of people and having like one IP address actually reference 3 or 4 different people. And so you'll all be kind of like clumped into this one ISP, into this one IP address, and then the ISP will figure out who you're supposed to be, what information's been routed to what person. No, forget now I let my stream on BRB for like 20 minutes straight. Good luck! I might be thinking about IPv4. I don't remember the exact numbers. It could be IPv4 but versus IPv6. But what I think they're doing is every night around this time, what they're doing is they're shuffling all these around and assigning people new IP addresses or assigning people to new IP address groups. And they're doing it at, 5 a.m. my time. So that's 500 for the Europeans. Because I think this is a time when no one's doing anything online that's, worth doing. But yeah, I think this is gonna, and this is the same reason I can't play a lot of co-op games that aren't through Steam. Like, Steam's great. Steam's multiplayer is fantastic with their NAT punch-through thing, and that's the whole thing. NAT punch-through. But yeah, until my ISP finally moves over to this system and I can get my own goddamn IP address, yeah, playing playing some multiplayer games. Well, actually, playing any multiplayer game without Steam's pain, and also reset thing. And yeah, that's why my Twitch stream restarts every single day, because my ISP sucks and doesn't think I should be streaming at this time of day. And this makes Fox sad. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Like says, I don't understand it, but yeah, thanks for trying. It deserves a clip. Okay. If you say so. I'm glad you appreciated it, Rain. Oh man, why is the music getting all heavy? Jesus. Died. I mean, it's fucking awesome, but settle down. Lily says, at least see clips. I don't do it. You saw that last time. Yeah, still disappointed in you, Lily. Thought you were cool. Ooh, okay, that's not good. I feel like if we keep unwrapping like this, you're gonna coil around and, yeah, you're gonna try and wrap up and around here. It says, hey, I am! Well, what? Hang on, sorry, what? What are you? Ow! I got a jar with some nuts in it, and opening it hit me. It bit me. My jaw bit me. Already forgot? So fast. I am fast. I'm glad you recognize my speed. Alright, I'm going to do this the opposite way around. I'm going to start with the chest, I'm going to unwrap that, and then continue the unwrapping around to the back. And then just let it do its thing. Miss the timing clip. Would you like the editor role? If I give you the editor role, you can get in and make highlights. You be interested in that? I mean, that way you don't have to wait. And you can add markers and stuff. I'll just add a quick marker. Marker. Wait, no, slash marker. ISP set. But yeah, the editor role just lets you make markers. Streams don't stay forever. Yep, they stay for 2 weeks. Well, actually, hang on. Yeah. Streams, VODs are kept for 2 weeks unless I save them as like a save special thing. I've got like 200 hours worth of footage that I can have saved. So yeah, if I manually go in and set it to be saved forever, it'll be saved forever. But otherwise, it gets kept for 2 weeks. But yeah, would you like the editor role? I just like to ask because some people don't like the don't appreciate the being wrong about being asked. Oh yeah, Lily's got a point. Just go to YouTube because yeah, I'm glad Lily remembers I've got a YouTube channel. I sure as hell keep forgetting. Okay, unwrap that, and then we unwrap this. There we go. The unwrapping is horrific under the neck, but it always is. I think I can clip on YouTube too. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. That's our neck done. So most of this is going to be hidden by hair, I think. Matter that that's all busted. Although, might be better to have some cuts in here. In that, and then unwrap, stretch, unwrap, angle base? Nah, it's the best we're gonna get. Nah. Pretty hair, I'm bald! Okay, we're actually gonna be unwrapping the hair next, so it's okay. Actually, yeah, let's get in and unwrap the hair now. There's your hair back, Lily. You happy? See, everything is daijoubu. Now, how am I gonna unwrap this? Winfield, who died? Make the hair with curves? No, I just make them with, cards. I just, make extrusion. I just model planes and just make extrusions and wing it. No curves. Just me eyeballing it. Curves would definitely be a way to do it, though. But I like doing it this way because it's much more, polygon efficient, if you know what you're doing. Like, I can manage the number of polygons that are in each bit of hair, and I have a lot more control over what's happening, and it's a lot safer for certain kind of shaders and 3D printing. A lot easier to add a solidifier to something like this that can be 3D printed than it is to something that's been made with curves. alpha cards. Raymond says, ooh, I get your point. Excellent. Learning together. Now, be unwrapping this hair. What I want to do is I want to have the hair over section be actually over the other section, so that any texts I paint on this part will also be reflected to the under part. Now, that. The geometry of the two is very similar. Exactly the same. Actually, it's quite different. Good luck, Lily! Sad. Look, get back to the cool, happy music. Okay. What if I just hit unwrap on this? See what happens. Okay. That looks actually good. Okay. Welcome back, Lily! See how this looks with the, okay. Oh. And I'm finished straightening my hair. And didn't burn me, see? Well done, Lily. Good job. Yeah. I'm glad. I don't know why you're posing some big gotcha. I'm glad. That's winning. I'm happy that you didn't burn yourself. That's awesome news. Okay, I think if we make a cut here, he's probably just hangry. Ah, good point. Whoa, what the frick is that? How does that even happen? Yes. That's wild. I've never seen a UV map do that. That's insane. Well, he says, "Hey, I'm not always hangry." Yeah, okay, never mind, I am. It ball. I've never seen this. This actually looks really cool. I don't know how I did this, but I'd like to be able to do it again. Why would it do that? And only for this. Chaos says, "I'll go make myself a sandwich too after I finish watching a league match. Good luck with the sandwich, I guess." Project from view? No, I just went unwrap minimum stretch, and this is what happened. I'm struggling to understand how the new unwraps in Blender. Anyway, is this that's the under. No, this is over. Back to that really cool song from before. You know, I'm gonna go back a couple of tracks and sad. Yeah, this one, Crash Site Combat. I think it was. Hang on. Menu suite. Yeah, this is cool. I like this one. Yeah, what was I doing? Alright, I was adding some more cards. Maxime. Interesting. I've added seams here, but it's not thing them. Oh, now it's using them. Mario says, "I'm gonna go explore Enfield. I wish you all a happy stream." Wonderful! Good luck, Crow! And, if you're interested, and you want to stream, like, join us in the Discord later and stream it, I'd love to watch your playthrough for a change. You know, who watches the watches? Lily says, "Wait, I just noticed I call Fox with his name." You do? It's because it's such a catchy name. When you have a name as catchy as this, why wouldn't you want to use it? No. Wow, okay. That's how you really feel. Man, this music makes me want to go back to Hong Kong for some reason. This music, this track in particular is so Hong Kong pelled. Like, you've been to Hong Kong, Lily. Do you get it? Not just me. Wait, are you again on the family tree? Huh? What do you mean? Ba, ba, ba. All right. Oh, that looks great. Oh man, I'm very happy with how that turned out. Oh, that is ideal. Remus says, "Whoa, why is there? Oh, yeah, me. Hang on. We have to draw the whole thing at some point, huh? Oh, yeah, we did that. We did that. Oh, I'll bring it up in a minute. Um, Chaos says, also, did we ever get the coloring in thing? Or did I miss it? No, so we, going to. And then I think Lily got cold feet, so we cancelled it. But we should hold it again. Maybe. Oh, thanks, Chaos. Maybe we could do that during the next Magma stream. Like at the start of the next Magma stream. That could be fun. Stop lying. But yeah, we could do it for the next Magma stream if you're anyone, if we're all keen for that. Ba, ba. But Lily, you get it. When I say this sounds like Hong Kong, does this give you Hong Kong vibes too? Chaos says, I was just curious since I know I've been pretty distracted in the past while doing streams and I thought I missed it. Nope. But yeah, family tree. Where did I save that? I'll see if I can track it down. Ike! Love you, Ike! I've just saved it to my desktop? Kev says I can't go make sandwiches. Weren't you gonna make that like an hour ago? I mean, good luck. Chaos, enjoy your sandwich. I can't find the family tree. Okay. Before I rage in chat. Good idea. You don't want to be raging on stream. Yeah, I can't find the family tree. Send me. Oh, yes, it would be in our DMs. Let's let me go sleuth in there. Why am I sending you a Hollywood code? Oh yeah, that was for saying. Ramus says everyone's hungry. I'm not. I've got a jar of nuts next to me. I've just been picking at those. Been great. Here it is. Let's see. Copy image. File new. Okay, so Rain, this is Lily's family tree. Lily's family-friendly pet pretzel. As you can see, Lily is here in the middle, as she should be. Yeah, let's Fox is dad, huh? Yeah. Chaos is me being an uncle and a pet. Yep, it's quite the mess. Ike says, Unk, just say I'm chopped at this point, bro. Oh yeah, Unk. Chaos is a pet? Kind of? Chaos is many things. Anyway, for anyone who was curious, this is Lily's family-friendly pretzel. Gonna get back to modeling now. If anyone has any questions, ask Lily. Cal says, I am Durg. Of course I am Pat. Yeah, but you're not just a pet, you're so much more. You're also Rissy, sorry. Rissy's also your dad, and Gray is apparently your big bro. Durgan. We love Durgans. He refused you. No, he didn't. I mean, I think he refused to at first, but didn't he end up coming around? Oh! Yeah, but then you got him as a grandpa, and it all worked out. I don't know get what you're complaining about. Won in the end. Okay, that was insane. Well, he says, no, I will get the revenge that I want. Gail says, to be fair, Rissy is pretty cool. Billy says, stop making me jealous. The Fox is better dad, to be honest. Yay! Interesting. I'm surprised Fox said yes. Yeah, so was I. I mean, you did threaten me with violence. And you know how much I like violence. Grandma? Oh, actually, yeah, we've been wondering this for a while now. Lily says, but Grandpa gives me always candy. They promise you always candy. I don't know if they've ever actually given you any candy, Lily. Yeah, that works. I think. Kinda. A little. Good start. Let's assign you to this material. Can grab them easier. Big sneeze. Do I have an aunt? Well, yeah, I think you've got... Yeah, Nugget. Second aunt. Yes, yes they are. I'm a cat aunt, let's go. Yes, yes you do. God, I'm not gonna sneeze again, am I? I refuse. I will not submit to the sneeze. Victory Fox, haha. What's Magma Stream? Ah, so, Magma Stream. Oh, hang on. I missed a couple of chats. Lily says, what's the theme of the Magma Stream in February? Well, Chaos suggested Valentine's, which I think is a pretty dang good idea. Or just free to bring. I think Valentine's might be fun. Ramus says, what's Magma Stream? Oh, Lily says, drawing with others in Magma altogether. So Magma's kind of like a collaborative drawing application. So it's kind of like, you know, it's like Krita or Photoshop, but everyone's kind of like drawing on the same canvas online. And we've all got our own layers, and it's great. Lily says, I would never miss a Magma stream. Is it open? It's open to anyone in, like, the community. So, yeah, as long as I got you on Discord and, you know, you chat, you're a chatter, you're welcome to come along. Oh, Open right now? No. Oh, I think you're talking up, Rain. Da. I just realized I could just hide that layer. Okay, that works a lot better. Thinking, oh, that's why you're not making use of this cut, because I didn't send it all the way down. That was silly of me. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. Except for this back section. That's all kinds of messed up. Hey, angle based on... Get all oiled up in the back there. Well, this is mostly good. It's just the back section that's all messed up. So he says, huh? What? Oh, and you always give me a sub. I don't know why, but still. Aw. Brain says, that reminds me, I got a sub to Gray once he starts streaming again. Like the same, I will be his first sub. Excellent. Don't try being first. I mean, you better get in quick, Lily. I think Rain's putting in his card details as we speak. He won't. I think he might. Chaos says, about that, he gifted me his sub to test out if it works. Fair enough. So he says, yeah, little uncle. Again, I can't say bad words. I mean, you can. We don't have very strong senses here. Rain says, we lost. We lost? What did we lose? Also, why did we lose? How did we lose? Well, he says, I won't first see chaos, you made me cry. Oh! You mean Chaos gifted you a sub. Oh! Cute. Well, better luck next time, Lily, I guess? Okay, let's try. Oh man, I wrapped a little far. Okay, let's try unwrapping this. See if we get any better. Ooh, that's better. Well, it is better, but exactly what we'll. But it's close. Run this up a little further. Okay. Run it up a little more. Okay. If I zip this up and just zip it until it gets the right spot, and then pin it, and then unwrap it from there, it should be perfect. Rain says, you'll be the first in Gray's heart. Chaos says, that reminds me, I gotta find out how to turn off resubbing. I really don't have the money to keep subbing. Yeah, don't resubbing if you can't afford it, buddy. It's, money's tight these days. I understand. Oh great that it automatically resubs you. Billy says, but I do it in his streams. Do I need to wait until he streams? I don't think so. Pretty sure you can sub from their, like, main page. Oh, okay, that's where it breaks. Okay. Okay, so if I pin all that, then grab that. Oh, don't appreciate that. What's going on here? Are you just like flipped or something? Up our face normal facing direction thing. Face orientation. Okay. Are you Cat says, okay, I turned off resubbing your channel. Excellent. I'm glad you figured it out. It's kind of gross the way they set it, automatically set you to resubbing. Once I have a salary, I'll sure start subbing you again. Yay! Well, good luck, buddy. Oh, it's because you're pinned. Why the heck were you pinned? Alright, well, we fixed it. Unwrap. There we go. Except this slot's broken. Pinned as well, are you? So... that. Lily says, okay, remember me and I gift you a sub, Chaos. Chaos says, okay, smiley face. Lily says, pets, head pets for you, Chaos. Chaos says, head pets for you. Aw, chat being all wholesome. Cute. Is it? Is you this? Okay, so all of these are fine except for this one line here. So I just select. No, I select. And I guess you as well. And then I do a I to invert. In all that, then unwrap. So does. Alright, what if I just place you manually? So. Can you then do an unwrap? Even better. I don't know why it's misbehaving so much, but we figured it out. There we go. Lily's hair. Let's Alt H to ooh. Alright, Lily, you got hair! Huzzah! Ooh, let's turn up our face oriented. There we go, hair is UV unwrapped. Lily says, I mean, I'm the one refusing sub for Fox, but as long as I don't get the sub, I don't care. Can I sub 3 month subs? Rain says, yeah! Lily says, okay, I got plans. I got hair, yay. Yay! Harry Lily. Sasquatch Lily. Lily says, no, I mean, can I gift 3 month subs? Yes, I think I've seen it done before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Reem, do you know? You know about that, wouldn't you? I don't know much about how the economics. No, wait, that's right. Wait, can't you? Oh, here we go. Twitch gifted subs. All you need to know. This is almost certainly written by an AI. Oh, I can give you 3 subs of 1 month. What's a different? Oh, okay. Ah, you're right. Give 1 sub, give 5 subs. And there's a tier system. Oh, here we go. No. Yeah, you can. So, um, lastly, if you're choosing to gift specific user, subscription for 1 to 12 months. This kind of gift keeps subscribed to the channel for an entire year. So you can. I don't know why I'm so hyped about this, but I guess I just like discovering things. Pretty shout out. But yeah, so if you set it to be random, so if you just leave it default and don't hit the give to a specific viewer, then it is... Oh, so you just hit the little purple button. So when you do the gifted subs thing, to the right of it, you hit go gift to a specific viewer, and then when you get to the next page, you can select how many months to give. And it seems like you can pick between 1, 3, 6, and 12 months. Doesn't look like there's anything in between. Okay, so that's the hair done. Next up, I guess we'll do the ears as well. These should be pretty easy. Says, having no idea how hard it might be. Little did they know. It's probably gonna be. I don't know why I'm being so dramatic about this. Let's. I should really I think I should merge these. Uh, yeah, so it's fine. Ramus says, I find the forest in the background very noisy. Oh, well, we have other options, I think. You know what? I downloaded a whole bunch of these. I don't know where. Oh, wait, there they are. Wait, why doesn't it let me use this? Alright, it's a Mac app. Huh? Cal says, I believe you can even gifts while someone is already subscribed. Yes, I think so. Um, where did I put... Mac apps? Remus says, normally when I'm doing texture work, I just have flat texture and adjust the lighting there. Ah, yeah, I used to have the dark gray background, but I don't know, I thought it might be boring for the viewers. Like when I'm doing stuff just for myself, it's always black gray. Um, yeah, good night. Okay, sleep well, Lily! Thank you so much for hanging out! Where did I save this? Wait, hang on, if I go install... Oh, hang on, wait. What? Yay! Thanks for the hydration, Lily. Good luck! I don't know, it says I've got the Mac app here. Wait, do I have to install in studio lighting? And if so, can I... Bye, Lily! Sleep well! Is this not showing up? Oh wait, no, there it is. I was just blind. Okay, so we can use this one instead if you like. You know, a cool Shanghai background. Cityscape. I think this is pretty cool. Reminds me of... I wanted to find a Hong Kong one, but they didn't have one, so we got Shanghai instead. When did you last save the project? Blender autosaves very frequently, but yeah, I could do a save. It looks nice. Okay, do you like this one better than the other one? I'll have to rotate it so we got lighting in a better position. There we... Hang on. There we go. Okay, excellent. Man, this sounds a lot like the Frostpunk OST. Skip forward. Valley Combat. Man, it's just not the same without Lily. I'll just do the ears, and then I guess I'll check out too. It's been fun. Really. Okay, let's see how this unwraps. Unwrap. Okay. So they and yeah, that works. Rain says when I'm doing something, I save each change I make. I used to when I used to use Maya, but since I started using Blender and discovered its incredibly good auto-saving feature, like it actually has like it saves on crash very often. Like even if there's like a power failure or something that has nothing to do with Blender, very often it'll somehow detect that something's going awry and do like some sort of lightning save. I don't know how it does it, but Blender is really good when it comes to auto-saving. I've been so spoiled by it that, you know, I now forget to save in other programs that aren't as good at auto-saving, like Krita and Inkscape and stuff. Actually, Inkscape's pretty good. Chaos says Frostpunk also looks so fun. It really is. I sunk so many hours into Frostpunk. It's a good game. It has a phenomenal soundtrack, and the story's actually really good too. I do it without thinking. It is very good at that. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have the compulsive Control S Twitch. Now I have compulsive Control Z Twitch. Even when I'm doing something that's like not on a computer, like if I'm sketching with my hands on paper, as opposed to sketching with my feet on paper, sometimes I'll like if I make a mistake, I'll just think, oh, Control Z. Like the neurons for Control Z fire, but they don't lead anywhere, and I have this moment of anxiety where I'm just like, oh my god, why can't I Control Z? What's wrong? Chaos says I haven't played it since I don't like stressful games. Oh, it's not that stressful. I think it's like depends on what you set it as. It can be a bit stressful, but once you like if you play it on like an easy mode until you figure it out, then it's just a puzzle game. Okay, so let's make this our edge. Let's see. And we'll go ahead and pin all these fellas. And let's see. That'll be enough. Oh, that's good. Actually, that's okay, so it's doing some funky stuff at the back here, but that's an easy fix. Just go through delete these. They should be deleted anyway. And unwrapping again. Better. Oh, hang on, we deleted one too many pieces. Alright, well, let's, this again. That's better. Now we'll pin these again. Grab everything. And unwrap it again. Oh no, what's that all about? What doing? What's the dog doing? Ah, there we go. Oh, that's still wacky. What the hell is that? Oh, I know what it was doing up there. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we pin them. And now we select all of these. And now we unwrap. Oh wait, not perfect. Oh man, it's doing all sorts of wacky things. What are you doing? What are you doing? You were doing so well. Oh, hang on, wait. If we just grab you, for some reason you become disconnected. So we grab you and put you there. Alright. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that'll do. Chaos says, also, about the scarecrow from yesterday's stream. I got so many ideas, but I feel like they will sound bad if I'd write them down. You don't know that. And you know what? Maybe some of them will be. Actually, you know what? Heck, maybe most of them will be. But very often, it's not about the ones that fail. It's the ones that hit. And you're never gonna find out which ones are brilliant and which ones aren't until you give it a go. I mean, I find like, you know, a good 90% of my ideas are trash. I spent hours, yeah, multiple nights working on like a dice system for like the Apocalypse Rails game that just went nowhere. Like I thought it was brilliant right up until I realized it was trash. But yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work. You see how many false starts I had during the art stream for Apocalypse Rails? Like so many times I restarted that cowboy. I just couldn't get him to work. You know, that's what happens. And the multiple iterations for the biblically accurate VTuber. Like we went through so many clothing options that we just trash until we finally hit on the wings. It's okay. It's okay to be wrong. Just give it a go. We'll find out together. And you're in good hands. We're not gonna judge you. We're not gonna shame you or ridicule you for ideas that might not be the best. Like we appreciate everything you do. It's fine. Wonderful. Give it a go if you feel comfortable. I don't wanna pressure you, but you know, it would be good. I have a mirror on this? I have a mirror. Cool, I only have to do one side. Be friend. Yes! Friend! Alright, well, I think we've made a good amount of progress. And we've streamed for 3 hours, which is kind of like my minimum. I'm feeling quite tired now, though, so I think we might think about wrapping this up. Chaos says, yeah, my brain is still wired to think everyone judges, if not directly, then secretly. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry you're dealing with that, buddy. And I understand, I really do. It's a horrible feeling. like you're being constrained by the opinions of people that probably isn't actually even a thing. But yeah, if you can, we'd be happy to know, and I know, I hope you can trust us someday. But no pressure and no rush. You can just hang out until you feel like you're ready. Until then, we're just happy hanging out. Now says, that's why I only show my best art too. I feel like those are good enough that I don't mind them being judged. Yeah, I understand that too. I had to get up over that really quick when I was streaming because, as previously mentioned, a lot of what I do just looks trash. At least, in my mind, it does. And I don't know if objectively or subjectively or perspectively it's okay, but that doesn't really matter because for me it's trash, and that's unpleasant. I don't know. I weirdly really need this to line up, so I'm just gonna. There we go. That was upsetting me. There we go. Now it's lined up. And the lighting actually looks better like this too when it's coming from an angle. But yeah, so does anyone... Chaos, was it you that said you might want to guide the raid tonight? Also, did you end up getting a sandwich? Okay, absolutely. Ike it is. I already have their channel open on my second monitor. Boom. Okay, well, thank you so much everyone for coming along. I had a really fun time. Actually, it was really, really fun. We got, maybe like 80% of the UV unwrapping done for Lily, and finished off the modeling. Actually, maybe more like 70% of it done, because we still got it. Okay, it's just hidden. Meow. Oh, was it you, Rain, that was talking about the raid? Sorry. Well, Raid's already targeting Ike, so maybe next time. Speaking of which, tomorrow is going to be more modular terrain modeling. So, sorry, the modular bunker terrain. 3D printable modular terrain modeling. So yeah, that'll be fun. Special shout out to Chaos, as always, being an amazing mod. It's awesome that how damn quick you are. Yeah, terrain modeling for 3D printing. With Freddy. Freddy has been encouraging me a lot to do terrain modeling. Because I've got like a FDM 3D printer. You know what? We'll talk about that all tomorrow. You'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out about that. Yes, it's coming along really well, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I hope you can. I always keep an eye on chat. Much appreciated. And looks like we're about to miss the window for. You know what? Let's do that again. /feed. Okay. Wait, you already have a raid in progress? We miss our chance? There we go. Okay. Yes. So thank you so much everyone for coming along. I had a really fun time. I hope you did too. As previously mentioned, tomorrow is going to be the thing. Wait, did it automatically raid out? Oh, it did.